Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ivy and Finn's chance at romance, Steffy's surprise marriage trouble? Cassandra Creech returns as Dr. Grace Buckingham, Taylor's alternate opinion. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan has constantly assured Brooke Logan that her passions for John Finn Finnegan are under control. Hope seems sick of Brooke constantly checking in, but Brooke has good reasons to worry after the kiss Hope planted. Brooke just doesn't want to see Hope make any other unhappy moves on Steffy Forrester's hubby. Although Hope remains drawn to Finn, it turns out someone differently will catch her eye in the coming months. Hope will ultimately pursue a new man, but Steffy and Finn's marriage could still face some pitfalls. For starters, Finn may find out about Taylor Hayes' heart condition and keep Steffy out of the circle. It's easy to imagine Hope ever getting updates on Taylor's grim news too and resolving to keep her mouth shut along with Finn. Still, that'll be a double treason for Steffy if Finn hides Taylor's secret with Hope. Steffy and Finn's relationship could end up on the jewels again, so who might hurdle when trouble strikes? Since Hope will chase after a different man this afterlife, that could open the door to another character's pursuit of Finn. We know Ivy Forrester will return to B&B for the preface of her bastard, Electra Forrester. Ivy was stuck on Liam Spencer the last time she came back to Los Angeles, but what if she eventually decides that's a misplaced cause? Still, Ivy may give up on the idea of a future with him if Steffy drifts toward Liam formerly more due to issues with Finn. What if Ivy finds herself drawn to Finn rather? Could Ivy comfort Finn after fresh problems in his marriage arise? Perhaps this could be Ivy and Finn's chance at love, at least if Ashley Brewer sticks around in the part long enough. Ivy might crop as a surprise trouble to Steffy's relationship, so that's an intriguing possibility to keep in mind. Our B&B prognostications suggest that Ivy may be full of surprises when she hits LA, so we'll keep you posted on any tricks she might have up her sleeve. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ivy's comeback will make a splash and lead to some interesting developments down the road. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a familiar face is headed back to the CBS cleaner. Cassandra Creech will duplication her part as Dr. Grace Buckingham during the week of September 30th to October 4th, and there's a good reason why. After Taylor Hayes regains knowledge following her collapse in the Forrester salon, Ridge Forrester will interrogate her about what's going on. Since Taylor has been intimating about how life is short and precious, Ridge may suppose back to those suggestions and worry she's sick. Taylor will ultimately confess that she's dying and leave Ridge thrown for a circle. Ridge will contend that can't be right, but Taylor will offer updates on her Croker's visit in Europe and how she was given a heart failure opinion. Since Ridge just won't want to believe that's true, he'll drive Taylor to get an alternate opinion. Taylor won't see the point of letting another Croker tell her that she's fading presto, but Ridge will feel like perhaps there's still hope for her future. Of course, Taylor lately turned to Lee Finnegan for a list of cardiologist recommendations. It actually doesn't make sense for Taylor to push back on Ridge's alternate opinion idea, but it doesn't matter since he'll get through to her anyway. B&B suckers will recall that Dr. Grace Buckingham is Paris Buckingham and Zoe Buckingham's mama, but she'll be back in Croker mode this time around. That's not all that surprising since the last time Dr. Buckingham was seen on the show, she was serving as Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, Croker as well. In December 2022, Dr. Buckingham told Katie she was a walking phenomenon since she showed no signs of heart transplant rejection. Will Dr. Buckingham have some good news for Taylor, too? Could Taylor have been misdiagnosed and actually have some stopgap after all? The bold and the beautiful spoilers allude that Taylor will have her dubieties about the opinion Dr. Buckingham offers, so she may not know what to believe presently. Our prognostications point to some stunning developments in Taylor's medical case, so stay tuned. Steffy's shocking move to block Hope and Carter's romance. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Hope Logan might be driven to her breaking point if she faces another love ban. Steffy Forrester was against the idea of Hope and Thomas Forrester being a couple, pushing Thomas to take Douglas Forrester and leave City. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester's been pushing the envelope with pushing boundaries on Hope. Hope was furious after losing both the man she loved and the son they were raising together, who are now all the way in France. Meanwhile, Thomas has set up happiness with Paris Buckingham and Douglas is agitated about the prospect of having her as a stepmom. In her frustration, Hope set up herself daydreaming about John Finnegan and ended up planting a crapulous kiss on him. Since that incident, Steffy has been firm with Hope about setting boundaries and maintaining her distance. Steffy is determined to cover her marriage, so one might anticipate her to be pleased if Hope shifted her focus to a new romantic interest. B&B spoilers: Steffy Forrester bans Hope from seeing Carter Walton? Carter Walton appears to be the coming contender in Hope's love life, but effects might not unfold as she hopes, considering how Steffy feels. Steffy sees Carter as a dear friend and someone she'll always cherish. In fact, he's virtually family to the Forresters, which makes Steffy feel a strong sense of responsibility to look out for him. Having witnessed Carter face multitudinous tough bifurcations, she's particularly sensitive to his passions. Given her perception of Hope mirroring that of Brooke Logan, Steffy is concerned that Hope could end up using Carter and leaving him agonized formerly again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Hope Logan will blow up over Steffy Forrester's interference. What will Hope's response be if Steffy puts her bottom down and prohibits her from seeing Carter? Steffy could find herself in the midst of some violent drama, realizing she needs to take action before effects escalate. It's not hard to picture Steffy extending her warning, inferring that if Hope wants to maintain her position, she should steer clear of any romantic snares with Carter. Such a demand could veritably well push Hope to her limits, kindling a feud with Steffy that reaches unknown heights. If Steffy tries to shield her friend and Forrester's susurrus, it might just boomerang, leaving Hope consumed by studies of retribution. B&B spoilers: Hope Logan might just throw caution to the wind. Hope might just decide to stop following orders and let effects unfold as they will regarding Hope for the future. However, it could thrive to the point where she no longer has to be concerned about any pitfalls, if Carter successfully helps her revitalize her line as he intends. Should that be, Steffy may find herself with no option but to retreat if Hope for the future regains its fashionability. Also, Steffy might begin to fate that Hope and Carter could actually be a good match. Anyhow, it seems likely that Steffy's first response to the prospect of Hope and Carter dating won't be veritably favorable. B&B killing off a fan fave to save Taylor Hayes? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor Hayes' secret opinion will be public news soon. The Forrester family will begin scrabbling to try and save Steffy and Thomas's mama from an early and unanticipated death. But, is there only hope a new heart? Keep reading to find out. Then's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. B&B spoilers reveal Taylor Hayes is dying from heart failure. Per Dr. Lee Finnegan, Taylor's case is a complicated and rare one and she'll need the help of specialists. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: is B&B killing off someone to save Taylor? Anyone with introductory medical knowledge from television shows can tell you that Taylor is going to need a new heart to survive. The problem with someone giving their heart is they've to be dead. No bone will survive without their heart. So, The Bold and the Beautiful is going to have to kill off a character to save Taylor Hayes. When does a Cleaner Pieces ever use an anonymous patron for any life-saving surgery? The sad thing about heart benefactors is they generally die from commodity unanticipated. Still, also they generally don't have any health issues of their own if they've a heart healthy enough to contribute to save someone. The maturity of organ benefactors come from auto accidents. The B&B Scuttlebutt shop is working in overdrive this week, and addict forums are buzzing about another death coming up on the CBS cleaner. Are the Pens going to kill off another character to save Steffy and Thomas's mama Taylor? B&B spoilers: Taylor Hayes desperately needs a donor right now. There aren't a whole lot of redundant bodies on the CBS cleaner after Luna Nozawa's payoff spree. Unless TPTB are gearing up to kill off a main character. Imagine one of the Logan women giving Steffy's mama their heart. Do you suppose Taylor will survive? Who'll contribute their heart?